Thanks for tuning in to Seek Intuition. If you've been guided to this channel, there is definitely a message here for you today, collective. So let's jump right on in and see who we are going to do this lovely collective group reading for. Which zodiac sign we're going to roll the zodiac die. Thank you to all my returning viewers and welcome to any new viewers, okay? I like to bring forth messages on this channel that's going to help guide you along your spiritual path and journey. And today, my gang, we are reading for Sagittarius. What is going on with the Sagittarius collective spirit? What do they need to know closing out this 9-year end cycle, okay? What do they need to know? Because with this 9-year end cycle, a lot of things are going to be coming to the forefront. A lot of things are going to be coming to a close. There's going to be some completions, closures, transitions, reflection, spiritual growth, transformation, and healing, okay? The 9 year is going to refer to a major cycle symbolizing completion, release, and transition, okay? It's going to be a time to finish any projects and unresolved issues here, resolve issues. You're going to be encouraged to reach conclusions and let go of old patterns or relationships that no longer serve you. Let's see what else. A year of moving on from the past to prepare for a new beginning, okay? And just a time for introspection and a review of achievements and learn from your past experience, okay? Your past experiences. So looking back at this past year or just in the past overall and how far you've come in this 9-year cycle and what you've learned. Okay, so we have the Two of Water. So we have lovebirds who are falling in love or experiencing a deepening of emotion in your current relationship, okay? Marriages or romantic partnerships and distress can still be saved, so don't give up. So if you are in a relationship currently and it's not going so well, the Spirit is stating that it can still be saved and not to give up on it just yet. And if you are not, and you are single, you could be falling in love, okay? So let's see, what else does the collective need to know here regarding this Two of Water spirit? I'll have to go get my daughter. I don't know why I decided to do readings 10 minutes before I have to pick her up. It makes absolutely no sense. But I'm like, oh, I'm just going to set up and I'll start when I come back. Probably have to finish this one when I come back. So, what else, Spirit? Here's my Sagittarian collective. Need to know at this time and moment. All right, now, thank you, Spirit. Okay. So we have awakening. Look at things in a different way and all will make sense. Don't worry if your progress is halted temporarily. Things will soon start moving again. So with this relationship, you're being guided to look at things from a different perspective. Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you. Using this beautiful new deck that I was gifted from a coworker, who I absolutely love. She's actually gifted me a few decks. Someone in her apartment building, they obviously read tarot and they get rid of a lot of decks. in a space where they gift and give away books and things of that nature. Um, and she's giving me some beautiful decks. This here is the Animal Guides Tarot by Radley Valentine, and it's absolutely beautiful. So we have the Ten of Fire, guys, okay? Saint Bernard dog. You are working far too hard, and the stress will soon become too much. Reach out for help from others and take some time to play and enjoy life. So Spirit is guiding you to see things in a different perspective here in this relationship that you're in, or this relationship that you're going to be coming into. Okay, you have worked really hard, and it's whatever. If you are a couple and you've been going through some things, um, the stress could be too much at this time, and you may need to reach out for some type of help when it comes to like couples therapy, or seeing some type of therapist to help with your relationship, to help you both see things in a new light or a different perspective, to see if your relationship can actually be saved here. Okay, it wouldn't hurt. I'm not seeing anything karmic here yet pertaining to this relationship. You just could be going through some trials and tribulations here. Okay, we got to go. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. We have a lot of 10, so definitely some endings and for new beginnings. And then we have release, 10 of air, and 4 of air. So we have 2 major arcana on the board. So you need to release whatever past energies that you're carrying into whatever you're holding on from the past. It's time to release it so you can move on to something new. And the ending here to this release is going to be the first step on the way to a happier future for you here, okay? With this 10 of earth, golden retriever, this is like this 10 of pentacles energy where you're going to be bringing in generational wealth here. Contentment comes from knowing that your finances are secure and your family's material needs are taken care of. It's important to honor traditions and to have pride in your heritage and the accomplishments of your ancestors, okay? And with the 4 of air, we have koala. Thoroughly think things through before making decisions. Continuing to overanalyze isn't going to get you. Okay, collective. So I'm having trouble with my recording device again. I really need to just use the other program, but I don't like the way that camera looks, which is weird. But this camera doesn't even work hardly properly. So the last thing properly stated was the 4 of air, thoroughly thinking things through before making a decision and continuing to overanalyze isn't going to get you any closer to a resolution, but meditation and prayer will bring you the answers that you seek here, okay? And then we had the Knight of Swords coming out as clarifiers, the 8 of Wands, the Strength card, and the 9 of Swords. So with the Knight of Swords coming out, you're just being asked to not jump to conclusions or take any fast action here, okay? Or make any quick decisions here regarding this situation. You are definitely being guided to try to stay empathetic to the feelings of others around you here that's also possibly involved in the situation. You may need to seek some type of guidance outside of your relationship, some type of therapist to help possibly help you both release these emotional blockages that are holding you back from moving forward within your relationship, because there's definitely something here um, to where somebody's feeling like they have to have this strength because they've been so overwhelmed with this Ten of Fire here coming out. The Ten of Fire is representative of the Ten of Wands, where you feel like you've been carrying this weight um, on your back and your shoulders. And at this point, you may just be tired of doing this, collective. But Spirit is guiding you to definitely stick this out if this is something that you truly, truly want. This can be worked out, but this is truly a decision that has to be made within you. You have to want to work this out. And if you don't want to work this out, it's not going to work, because love is but a complete agreement between both parties. If both parties are not on the same page, we are going to have some issues. Okay. So we also had ships fall out, cutting ties, moving on, progression, receiving what it is that you need, and just whatever, releasing the things that are no longer serving a purpose. With Girl with the Snake, you may have possibly been feeling like you've been charmed or used, or you may feel like you have enabled the situation and you didn't set boundaries here, okay? But with this abundance card coming out, this is also representative of this Ten of Earth card. You are going to be abundant in money and mindset, just blessings, and just having a positive mindset, because you know what? That was one of the things that we were saying here in the beginning of this reading, with the Awakening card, changing your perception and how you see something. And then we have Old School with the outdated way of thinking, okay? And someone could possibly also be just replaying events over and over in their head again. Someone could have been love bombed, okay? And then narcissist. See, I did not see that coming. But that's why I pulled this deck out, because I didn't feel like there was anything karmic here. But if you're trying to pull away from this situation, it may be just because this person did love bomb you. This person could have been self-absorbed. This person could have only seen one side of the situation. We also have backstabbing, heartbreak. Why does this keep cutting off? We also have backstabbing, heartbreak, and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, okay? Shocking attack. So there could have definitely been some type of heartache, heartbreak, some type of deception and lies here, okay? And someone is in the process of trying to heal their heart. Healing heartbreak, toxicity, and addiction, abusive relationship, okay? Unconditional love, giving and receiving. Ooh, fairness and love, affection and return. So you probably didn't feel like the love that you gave, it wasn't reciprocal. You did not receive this in return. And this may be the reason why you are ready to exit stage left on this situation. So let's see why Spirit would guide you to 1 second, collective. Okay, collective. So with the dark moon, spend time in contemplation and meditation in order to seek greater understanding of yourself and those around you. So you are being guided here to go within so that you can understand why you're making the decisions that you're making, and possibly why those around you are making the decisions that they're making. What else, Spirit? You have moon in Sagittarius and then moon in Cancer. So be prepared to be adaptable as plans you have laid out may take an unexpected course, okay? And then you're being guided to spend time with family and helping others, okay? Avoid situations that can be a drain on your emotions. So you are being guided to avoid anything that's going to be a drain on your emotions and spend more time with your family, okay? And helping others. All right, let's get some closing messages because this reading is getting a little long here. If I can even, oh, I don't know what I did with it. Put most of my decks away and I can't. I don't think I put it back there. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. All right, Spirit, thank you. Spirit messages. All right, so for the closed collective, okay, sending you lots of love and light energy as always. Spirit, what closing messages do you have for the collective here? Okay. Okay. Yeah, definitely. So you're definitely being guided to go within here. Okay, so what areas of your life are you avoiding? Are they causing you upset, worry, disrupted sleep? If so, these are the areas you need to focus on. As much as you don't want to, it is necessary, okay, to tackle your demons head on. Don't allow them to rule you for a second longer, collective, okay? When there are questions you need assistance with, go inward. Sit with yourself, meditate on the question, ask for our help also. Then trust your intuition, as most often, the answer and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are with you always. So know that your spirit guides and your angels are definitely with you. Um, and you're being guided to take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself for the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive, bigger, and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust, collective. Send you lots of love and light energy. That is your reading for today, Sagittarius gang. Deuces.